Hello, lovelies. This is Aarolei, and this is part 2 of Aaroplays, The Longest 5 Minutes. Now, if you are joining in on this part and you did not see part 1, look for the link in the description box below so that you can catch up on this wonderful game. Anyway, so guys, we are going to get right into it. We're going to go right into part 2. We're going to go and start. It's going to start with a visual novel sequence before we go into the next memory, which will be memory number 2 today. That's right! I remember! Our hometown, Souvenir. I, the hero, left Souvenir to go on a quest. Oh, that's right! You remember now! Then what about that place I mentioned, where I said I wanted to live after all this? No, not yet. It's okay. Calm down, Flash. Let's remember one thing at a time. You'll be able to remember everything soon. Everything that's happened. Wow, why we're all here. I know it's hard, but you have to remember, Flash. You'll get stronger with each memory. Yeah, that's right. And we'll keep the Demon King busy until you remember everything. Guess we don't got a choice. Some hero you are, hey, Flash? Finished with your strategy meeting? Here you are in the midst of battle, huddling up and whispering to one another. Are you that desperate to die? Oh, shut up. You'll pay for this. Everybody ready? You don't have to tell me twice. We'll defeat him for sure. How interesting. I dare you to try to slay me! Everything that follows all happened within 5 minutes. A long, well, to me it felt like a long time. Quests are supposed to end at the final boss, but this time, at the very end, another quest begins. A quest through my memories to figure out who I am. So someone, please, tell this fool what to do. Tell me what to do when you lose your memories during your final battle with the Demon King. It will certainly be a journey, I promise. As we left Souvenir on our journey, we visited Stockwood to greet the king and receive our quest. This town is so lively. It's so much fun. I'm getting so excited. There's a train station and a bunch of shops. It's so different from Souvenir. Well, of course it is. This is the heart of the whole continent. I think you're getting a little too excited. We came here to talk to the king, you know. But you went off on a bunch of detours, shopping and walking around and stuff. You were doing the exact same thing? Come on, we're both excited here. I guess we got a bit distracted. We should probably go to the king now. Alright, let's group up and go meet the king. That sounds great and all. Let's check our quest though first that we have to do. Okay, we're going to travel through a moss-covered cave. We're going to resolve some soldiers who argue and deliver something for a forgetful maid. Okay, sounds great. So, as I said before, in this game, you don't really need to buy much of anything because you don't carry items over throughout your adventures. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go look around for the quest. Okay. If you want all the achievements now, you do have to do all the quests. So let's go ahead. We found one of them. Oh my goodness. That child ran off without it. Hero, my daughter went off to Port Gopore. Could you deliver this to my merci? Flash got sailor cake. My daughter is going to the port to work as a maid. This is the cake she put her heart and soul into to give to the soldiers. She is a bit forgetful, that girl. You might find her someplace you don't expect. If you happen to see a girl in a maid's uniform, please give this to her. Please help my daughter, merci. Okay. So that's going to start one of the quests. One of them is just simply from going through the memory, which is the Mossy Cave. So the other one we need to resolve now involves the soldiers. And now we're gonna go look for him. That's where the king is, but we're not gonna continue this main story yet. Here we go. I told you, this isn't my spear.
Oh, shut up. You're the one holding it. Of course it's yours.
Hey guys, you see my spear? I haven't seen it since we got here.
Now that I think about it, I left my spear at home, but here's one right here in my hand. Where did you get that? Check to see if it's yours. Alright. Oh well, hello hero. I'm sorry, you caught us off guard there. We just ran into a little problem, you see. Please help us. It looks like we mixed up the 4 of our spears. Could you figure out which one of us has my spear? You could listen to each of our testimonies and point out who has my spear. But since you're quite a busy person, you only have to help us once. Right or wrong, we'll go with what you say. Please, just spare a bit of your time, hero. Should I explain the situation again? No, that's fine. Thank you very much. Now, on to our stories. 10 hut! Alright. Let's start at the testimonies.
Oh, my spear's gone. I don't even have one to hold. Help me find it, please.
I forgot my spear at my house today, but somehow I'm holding it right here. The spear I have right now has the name Aarolei on it. The spear I have isn't mine. It completes the testimonies. Do you know who has my spear? I honestly am not. I got very confused. I think it's number 2. Two. Let me think. Ketra doesn't have a spear. Troy has Ketra's spear, and the spear I have isn't mine, which means Du has my spear. Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Really? I had a feeling. It's just weird that you have one right now when you left yours at your house. You're one to talk. The spear you're holding right now is mine.
Oh, my bad. Now you mention it, I think I actually broke my spear.
Really? That doesn't mean you can just take one.
Shit, it's my bad. Here you go.
Man.
Thank you very much, hero. You really helped us out. Sorry for bothering you when you're in a hurry. Have a safe journey. Okay. So we did it. Alright, so now we can continue the main quest. Let's go and meet the king.
Oh, the hero Flush and his allies. So good of you all to come. But enough with the formalities. I want you to travel west to Gastonbury. Gastonbury is a large military nation that has recently been covered in fog and gone silent. You all have heard of this, correct? The evil fog that has manifested itself. I have heard that this fog spawns demons, and those surrounded by it do not survive. This will be a dangerous mission, but I require you to give me a full report of Gastonbury. The train at Stockwood Station will take you to the port. From there, cross the sea. And one final thing, this is crucial to your mission.
Wash received a letter from the king.
This was invented in Stockwood. It is a magic letter. Once you've reached Gastonbury, write your report on this paper, and I will receive it. Heroes, Godspeed.
Okay, so now we're gonna go and ride a train. So we can go ahead and go to the next part of the story. Let's go ahead. This is Funky Fire Railroad, Stockwood Station. Oh, you are? The hero and company. The conductor is waiting, so check in with him when you're ready to go.
Oh, y'all must be the hero and company. We was waiting for ya. I'm MacArthur. I'll be your driver. Nice to meet ya.
Oh, Benjamin. I'm also a conductor.
Benjamin's a bit stern, but he's not a bad guy. You'll get used to it. And this is Funky Fire Railroad, and we're burning through the continent. We go straight from the port to Stockwood. No stations in between. Non-stop service. And may I just say, it is an honor to have a hero on board. Now, I'll light the engines. You just let me know when y'all are ready, and then we can hit the tracks.
We are totally ready. Yes.
Well, alright then, hop on. Ooh, Funky Fire.
Just be mindful of, with NPCs, I'm probably just gonna throw whatever voice I feel like on them. If it's good or not, I'm not too concerned. But I will try to do my best.
Hey, what in the world is that? Something's heading towards us out of that tunnel yonder.
That's one of our old trains. It was decommissioned.
What kind of crazy talk is that? Trains can't just spout legs and run off. Something's wrong. It's gaining speed. It's not stopping. Oh my lord, we better do something quick, or we're flat as a hoe cake.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa!
Crazy train appeared. They told me there was not gonna be any problems. What? They lied to me. Alright, well. As you can see, all the battles are very, like, old school. You just, you have turns. And when the characters have taken their action, they will go back to a regular stance. And they have a fighting stance when you've actually chosen their action for the turn. I kind of like that. It kind of lets you know where the turns are at. Okay. And we won.
Oh boy. Unbelievable. Thanks to y'all, we're saved. But there's some bad news. I crashed toward this train slap up. I'm throwing all the levers, but she won't budge. On top of that, that train's monster's carcass is blocking this here tunnel. Gonna take quite a bit till this train is fixing up and the tunnel cleared. It's bad news. Real bad. You are in a hurry, correct? There is one way to get to the coast without using the train. Hey, Benjamin, you're not talking about the cave, are you? That place is bad news. You can't be sending them there.
Hush, MacArthur. There is no other way. Besides, this is the hero and his party we're talking about. They'll be fine.
Oh, that's true. You guys are real heroes. Y'all are tougher than a $2 steak, but you'd never get me to go, no sir.
As I was saying, the only way to get to the port from here is through the mountains. They're tall.
Which is why we made a tunnel. A tunnel for train tracks.
Going through this tunnel would be the way one would typically get to the coast. But before the tunnel was completed, one would have to walk. Go to the east side of the mountains and you will find a cave covered in moss. The cave contains a trail through the mountains. However, the trail has not been used for some time. Wild animals now live there. No one goes near there now. I do not even know what you'll find when you're inside, but I know it is dangerous. Of course, you are heroes. Don't let me stop you.
Yep. We'll be here fixing the train, else we can't get back to Stockwood. Gonna be tough to fix her. We'll be here for a while. You want to take a break? Y'all come back here now.
Perfect. So we can use this actually as a resting place. And we'll do that because we did lose some HP in that fight against the train.
Yep. And we'll be here fixing the train.
Alright. And he just kind of repeated himself, so I'm not going to repeat myself. Alright. So where they want us to go is actually a bit away from here. Generally, you can get through most of the battles just attacking early on, and then later you can just spam your biggest spells. And right now, I don't think I have the repel spell to avoid random battles. Yeah, so we're gonna be stuck fighting random battles until we get the repel spell. Port Corpore ahead. Use cave. Okay. Caution. Poisonous green Poyoshi live in this cave. If you are poisoned, your HP will gradually decrease in battle. This does not heal over time. Use an item or magic. Okay.
So a lot of the time in this game, you can also grab items from the pots, but I'm probably not going to focus too hard on that unless it's right in front of me. Alright, and then we got a level. Our character level doesn't matter too much. I think it really doesn't even matter until the final boss, and even then, like, you could probably beat the game without it, without having too many re-experience levels. I'm also playing on a keyboard, by the way, so you might be hearing some occasional clicks, because I prefer playing on keyboards for games like this. Oh, if you happen to get hurt in battle, there is an option to restore automatically, and it's very quick. Just like that. Right now, Clover doesn't really have a lot of mana, though, so it needs to her mana to do that. And I'm just lazy. I'm just gonna keep pressing attack button. But those rock guys seem to be a little weaker to magic. Okay, there we go. We'll grab that. Man, the encounter rate's kind of insane in this cave. I want to say we'll run into the maid in this cave somewhere. I just don't remember the exact location offhand. Oh, that boss, or that monster right there decided to defend, so I didn't kill him with my magic spell. Oh, here we go. Here's the lady I was talking about.
Why am I here? I just wanted to go to the port, but now I'm totally lost. What? Yes, my name is Mercy. Can I help you?
Lash handed the sailor cake to Mercy.
Oh my goodness, this is the cake I baked last night. I totally forgot about it. Thank you so much for bringing it to me. Oh, I'm downright inspired. I'll make it to the port no matter what. Thank you so much. See you soon.
Alright, let's go ahead. It had a sword in there. I'll give that to Flash, I guess. Like I said, though, I'm not really going to go out of my way most of the time to look for items. Unless they're staring me in the face. Because the encounter rate's kind of crazy to me. And until I get repel, yeah. I don't really like doing the random battles too much in this game. Like, when I did my playthrough, my first playthrough of this game, I didn't have problems with it, but it gets a little out of hand in some of the later dungeons, and they're actually quite long, so... it gets a little long, and there's puzzles and stuff to do, and it just gets really distracting for me. So I'm gonna be very happy once we get the repel spell. I might do some random battles every time when we start a video, just so you can see the enemies, but after that I might just use repel to get through the dungeon. That way you're also not sitting here watching me just do random battles for like an hour trying to just get to the next part of the story. That's not what you're here for, is to watch very easy random battles. Alright, so this must be it. Exit the moss-covered cave. Yeah. We'll exit the moss-covered cave. And there you go. We did all 3 of the missions for this memory. And we are at the 30-second mark out of the 5-minute mark. So we're coming along pretty nice. We've leveled up from the extra experience. We're coming along very nice, like I said. We're now re-experienced level 5. Cool. You'll naturally gain levels just by doing the side quest and doing the occasional random battle. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to overwrite this slot. And this is going to conclude part 2 of the longest 5 minutes. And I've actually set a schedule in mind, and I'll discuss that further in the third part so that you guys know when you can expect the next updates for these videos to come. And I should be able to hopefully finish this game in about a month or so. It's my goal, roughly. It might take a little longer, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to cut it here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. This has been Aarolei, and remember to stay cool and have fun.